The 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee. We actually don't have any new changes for this latest model year regarding the vehicle itself, but the price has gone down, thankfully. And regarding the higher trim levels, the price is now between $3 to $4 grand cheaper than the 2024 Grand Cherokees. But for whatever reason, on the journalist press media site, they're not showing us the altitude pricing. So to avoid any confusion, I'm going to share both the pricing from the official journalist site as well as the consumer website as well. But stay tuned until the end of this video where I'm going to share with you how you can save about 10% off the MSRP of the 2024 4xe. But more on that towards the end. Right now, a 2025 base model Laredo rear-wheel drive is going to set you back $37,035, but make sure to add back in $1,795 to all the prices that I'm going to show you. Plus, if you want 4x4, you have to add back in $2 grand for the Laredo and the limited prices. Now, if you go with the Overland and the Summit and these other top trim levels, they naturally just come with 4x4. And I would recommend perhaps going with the limited trim, but if you're going to really spec out the limited, it's going to end up being about 60 grand. At that point, I would rather just get a Summit for about 65 grand because the Summit is going to come with a lot better features. I also really like the way it looks. You got the two-tone paint option, and you can get the optional 19-speaker Micken audio system, not Macintosh, Macintosh. They used to make some really high-end audio equipment back in the day. Will this new Macintosh audio system sound good? Maybe, I don't know. It could be trash for all we know, but regardless, it's got to be better than the audio system offered in the limited trim levels. Plus, you get a lot of other niceties as well with the Summit, like Napa leather seats, etc. And keep in mind, I spec'd out the L model. The L is going to be the 3-row SUV. I do really like the way the extended L model looks as well, but up to you whether you want to spend that additional $2 grand to get the 3-row. I only drove these SUVs when they initially came out. It ended up being a pretty sloppy and clumsy driving experience. Not the best handling. I honestly expected more because most CDJR products, they do tend to drive pretty well, so I was kind of disappointed with the ambiguous driving nature of the Grand Cherokee, but it's 2025 now. Perhaps they have improved the handling over the years without disclosing it to the public. But if you tried one of these newer SUVs, let us know how you like it. So the Grand Cherokee and the Grand Cherokee L, they are still powered by the 3.6 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine with 293 horsepower, 260 pounds-feet of torque. The Laredos and the Limiteds, you have the option of getting it with rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, as mentioned before. Fuel economy is about 18-19 in the city and 25-26 out on the highway. There is also the 4xe, which is a plug-in hybrid system that utilizes the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with the electric motors to produce a total system output of 375 horses, 470 pounds-feet of torque. I've tried this powertrain before with the Wrangler and it's pretty good. With the Grand Cherokee, it'll do 25 miles of pure EV range, which is not the best. And keep in mind, the 4xe is only available as the 2-row model. There is no L version of the 4xe to get the additional 3-row, and that's going to start at $60,490. Again, without destination. Now, the price of the 4xes, they seem to have carried over from 2024. There doesn't seem to be any real price drops like what we saw with the gas model. And again, certain trim levels pop up on the consumer website, which aren't showing up on the journalist site. So that's kind of strange, and that's why I'm showing you both websites. And as promised at the beginning of this video, here's how you can save about 10% off the MSRP of a 2024 4xe Grand Cherokee. You can reach out to a broker named AutoCompanion, who is one of the largest car brokers in the United States. He has partner dealerships in the Washington, D.C. area, and he's offering between 10 to 12% off the MSRP on the Grand Cherokee 4xes. He still hasn't updated his spreadsheet with the pure gas model discounts, but that's going to be coming soon. And you can save like 12% off if you become an affiliate, and there's like a little process that you can go through. You can ask AutoCompanion for more information regarding that, but for most regular people, we can get about 10% off. And he's also got a free leasing calculator, which I will have linked in the description box below. This will show you the interest rate of a lease, the residual values, and the incentives that you can get in your local zip code. Incentives stack on top of the dealer discount. So whether you are financing, paying cash, or leasing, you should reference this calculator to see those incentives. And leasing programs, interest rates, incentives, all of these things, they do change every month, but AutoCompanion's calculator will also update every month. Right now, the interest rate of the lease is super low on these 4xEs. It's less than 1%, which is great. But I'm not really sure what the deal is regarding the incentives. There are certain discounts and incentives that are showing up on the Jeep website that are not showing up here on AutoCompanion's calculator. So use both resources to compare and contrast all of the discounts that are available to you. Because for the 2024 model years on Jeep's website, as of right now, they're showing like $6,000 off and $7,500 in incentives for the gas and the 4xEs. And I'm not really seeing any of that on AutoCompanion's calculator. Now, these things are region specific, but yeah, this is one of the reasons why I would personally want to work with a broker regarding CDJR products, because there's just so much confusion with all the discounts that are available to you. And if you don't take advantage of all of it, you're leaving so much money on the table, because CDJR, they are known for inflating their MSRPs to begin with. So the only way to get a good deal is if you really understand all of the manufacturer incentives and you stack it on top with whatever dealer discount you're able to get. Regardless though, if you do want to work with AutoCompanion, he is able to ship nationwide, but shipping is something you have to pay extra for, and he does charge a broker fee. But if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box below, he will take some money off of his broker fee, and that fee can certainly be worth it if you work with him and you're able to understand and receive all of the discounts and incentives that are available to you. So I would at least reach out to him regarding some guidance when it comes to negotiating on these Jeep products. Anyway, hopefully you found value with this content. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.